What up, fellas? I finally got this shit down. Just hope I don't get blue screened when I go in here. Just dominated this guy with his strong close ski. Now your routes will be based off of what you're gonna see. Like you do your hot routes, you can kind of do things to kind of keep your opponent off balance. You just gotta really kind of keep your eyes on the accelerated clock, you know, because sometimes I do adjustments that kind of warrant that clock a little bit, but you know, at the end of the day, it's gonna be you using that clock to your advantage, you know. So I would go into a party chat, but it's like every time I go in there, I start glitching out while I'm streaming. So if I don't start the stream already in a party chat, then studs. Again, my opponent is completely random. I'm not gonna be able to say too much. You know, it's more of a visual concept. You know, can't really just give everything away. Just kind of give you an idea of what you can do. Opponent can hear you on the mic, so it makes it difficult trying to explain things. But normally, like I said, that's why I'm in a party chat, but I'm not in a party chat right now. But we'll see. Maybe that could be to my advantage or disadvantage. It really depends. You don't want to put yourself
Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air.
In early,
the atmosphere here electric. No
long yard
venue,
situations.
Folks love
You
their
don't want to force passes incomplete, force passes deep in the coverage.
With Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
So the good thing here, we got ball at halftime. So it's usually a good sign for us.
This one taken just inside the 10.
Well, we got hit stickers everywhere.
Here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
Holy shucks.
There on that first down
the main thing here is we want him to take as long as possible to score. Limit the big plays so we can kind of control the game under our offense.
It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Make him earn every yard.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now a first down carry by Jones. He'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
So if he's just going to keep running dive, he's going to fatigue. He's not going to have no running backs in the fourth quarter.
Are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
I don't mind if they do that because usually that favors to me.
A straight ahead running.
It becomes my advantage.
We see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Meanwhile, Rodgers throwing.
Oh, I love this. This is going to be a W for us. He's playing like this with the first drive. If he can't score fast, it's going to be over for him because I get ball at halftime.
Quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
On second down, it's Jones.
And you're not going to be able to get down there and just dive in the whole time. You're going to get fatigued.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah,
you're not getting no home run play.
Running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Keep taking hits.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles.
Killing yourself, bro. You done had like 8 plays.
People to make tackles,
and you ain't even got the midfield yet.
As we just saw
Fourth quarter gonna be looking nasty for you, man, when you ain't got nobody fresh.
We're scoreless.
Go ahead and take that. I love when people sit there with first possession and try to take forever to score.
They've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
No.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Eighth play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game.
Again, another play. You still haven't scored, so
no
it's only going to hurt you.
And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. They'll run on first down. It's Jones.
Taking hits.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4.
He only got 5 rushes. He ain't even broke 30 yards yet.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
On 2nd down, Dillon. And he's going to be close to a first down.
Longer you take, worse it's going to be for you, my friend.
Frustrating for a defense,
and that's just the way it is.
For an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
They'll try and run for it. Here's
3 shots.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Each team has its own terminology. Some people call it jumbo, some call it monster, some call it king. But it doesn't really matter. They brought in a big lumber to pick up that first down.
Yeah, you think about goal line defense with the goal line offense that time getting it done. A little bit of space there for the first down run as that's going to get him about 5 yards.
That's a really
you ain't
nice
gonna have no run game in the
Picking
halftime.
up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Rodgers gets this to Devontae Adams.
Trying to be too cute.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch
like
the ball
this.
in the secondary.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. And he is going to have a Packers first down. It won't be by much.
Remember, I give all at halftime, so however you play on this drive, I'll do the same thing on my turn. I'm telling you, if you don't score fast, then it's game over for you.
It's 1st and 10.
I'll play the same way, and then I'll win.
It's Rodgers. He's got Tunyon complete over the middle.
Told you. The ball gonna start coming loose. You've been taking too long.
Now the Raiders gonna go ahead and use
Told you.
the second of
Try to tell you, but you don't want to listen.
As it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Now that ball's coming loose. Every time you get that ball.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here.
Take way too long.
They'll run here with Dillon. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
You did all that for 3 points. But like I said, I'm going to score a touchdown. So. And I know you hear me. However you took on the first half, I can do the same thing in the second half, and you're not going to stop me. You just fucked yourself up. Playing for a field goal.
Now a timeout taken.
Did all that for a field goal, bro.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry.
You didn't mess yourself up. Love when people do that on their first drive, bro. It's an easy dub.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Now here's Hill, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Like I said, I get ball at halftime.
Kylan Hill in the final seconds of the
can do the
first
same thing.
half. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point up and good by Crosby.
Took that man 18 plays, 10 minutes to score on my defense. That's sad.
4 seconds.
That man gonna be so fatigued at halftime, and ain't even gonna be funny.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. The final shot here before half for Carr. They'll get this one complete to Zane Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So we've come to halftime.
All right, my turn, bro. You fucked yourself up.
As we are off to Orlando now to check in with
Jonathan Coachman
at our
EA 18 plays.
Report. Coach, so it's the Packers set to receive the kick.
Well, we're gonna run this in.
Well as we are underway.
Get it to the 10 yards so we can eat more clock. Sometimes I tend to get big runs.
The Raider offense
beat them at their own game, you know.
Started. They do trail,
you
but they
sit
have
there
a
and
chance
play
to
for
possess
clock,
the
you just
football
outclock
first to try and do something
especially
about
when you
it.
get ball at
That
half.
certainly makes it something of an important drive for them because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
He's going to come out and dime. He's going power heavy on it.
Right back to Drake.
Come on, down.
That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the 3rd quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game.
Bring him in the box.
Call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
Set him back 5.
We're looking to eat more clock.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Carr, a handoff here to Drake. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. to throw his car. Complete to his running back, Kenyon Drake. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
On third down, it's Drake. And this is going to be a Raiders.
Just outclock this guy, bro. He wanted to play that bullshit. We're going to finish it.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there
today, bro.
And boy, they were successful.
It's Drake, and he'll work this forward.
What up, Mike? I'm playing a clocker. He ate the entire first half thinking, you know, he can eat the whole clock, score, and that he was going to win like that. And now he wants to sit and dime two-man the whole game. We're just going to outclock him, bro. Because he can't beat me at that game. He fucked himself up by doing that on the first drive. You don't do that on the first drive. You got to score fast. Yeah, man, I just, you know, they want to start that shit on the first drive. We just finish it, you know.
On second down, it's Drake.
You know he can't stop our run game.
This up to about the 38-yard line.
He put himself in this predicament.
The second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
You gonna leave Ruggs wide open, one-on-one? Are you sure, bro? Are you sure?
They'll get it to Drake, running left.
Love that. Oh, we don't want that. We don't want that. I could have easily scored on this guy so many times.
The drive continues.
Yeah, when you got the lead.
And that is going to do it.
You don't do it on the first drive of the game.
After this is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I would have came out and played a lot different, but you know, when you play someone and they play 2 clock on the first drive, you know, it's kind of try to prove a point. You don't do that on the first drive.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh yeah, most definitely. We got tricks up our sleeve, man. We got the play flip. We got motions.
A give to Drake running left.
Just take the time, tackle.
Midfield.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go.
Hit him with the play
nice
flip.
Job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Bring him on down. Bring him on down so I can dink and dunk over you. Look at all those blocks. Oh.
46 yards.
You know how many touchdowns I could have had on this guy already?
Into an extended run, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after
and then we're gonna go for 2, bro.
I'm not sure how many guys are gonna want to run up.
I'm gonna go for 2. I'm letting you know I'm going for 2, bro. I'm letting you know right now we're gonna win 8-7. Maybe next time you won't try to 2 clock on somebody.
On 3rd and short, Drake. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4 downs.
Hey, you don't feel so smart now, do you, bro?
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they
didn't you really just thought you were gonna beat me with that 2 clock shit.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
On 1st down, Drake.
Boy, look at them blocks. I'm telling you.
Here it's Stokes in on the tackle.
That's a strong pickup right
People
there.
Be sleeping on this off-tackle run, man.
We're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. They'll try the left side. Drake. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
2-minute warning. We might get one more play off.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
I didn't want to come out here and have to play this guy like
Here
this.
we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a
now we can kind of open up a little bit because we know he's out of that dime defense.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. To throw, it's Carr.
Ah, he cheated me, no PI.
Picked off by Darnell Savage.
EA always has their hand in stuff. Like he was running his route and then he stopped. I don't know why he stopped. He should have kept going. That's PI, blank PI. But we got this.
Don't get too greedy.
Still embarrassing, only scored 7 points.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
EA cheated me there. They always find a way to do that to you, man. Sucks, but...
Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one,
this guy, this is embarrassing.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we got you
this man out.
But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. Brought down, but after we saw a flashy little move, stopped short of the 40.
I know, right? I could have easily won this plenty of times.
As the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. They'll go again to Jones. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup.
That man got 10 rushes. Ain't even got to hit 100 yet. My running back got like 80 rushing on the first drive.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
He not making this. Nah, it's all good. Like I said, I could have beaten this guy.
And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams.
Plenty of time. Y'all seen I had runs that I could have took to the house. It's just...
So it's all over.
When you
Bay victory.
Play like that.
All W's are created equal, CD, and this one.
EA's going to intervene. They always do. Because I had the man open. I was like, okay, let me pass him. Maybe he'll run. And then he stopped running his route. I don't know why they do that. Especially when he already rerouted. So I was like, okay, he rerouted. I can pass lead it. And he just stopped running his route because the dude ran into me. So it's blank, either defensive holding or pass interference should have been called. But, like I said, EA's intervention, divine intervention to save people. So it makes them look like, oh, it's okay to keep playing like that when it, technically it really isn't, Maybe I can get into a game where I can actually play fucking football without having to deal with these clock chewers. I don't know why people play like that. It's not fun. Should have ran commit more in the first quarter, but, it is what it is. Hey, got saved by EA, bro. If that's what it takes, you know, like if that's what it takes. Well, I mean, he didn't get the shit. It was just the he had his guy in the way. He should have been called. Should have been flagged. And I guess he clicked off because EA won't call the flag on AI. It'll call it on user. I might call holding on AI, but you know, in that situation, they're not gonna flag that. They'll only call it on the user. Something they need
EA
to
Sports
fix.
Coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here electric.
Maybe I can get into
no
it,
matter
man.
the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. A clash of two of the more fervent fan bases around. The Cowboys and the Raiders are underway. On the return, it's Jordan Lewis. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Yeah, I'd rather. It would be nice. Let's see, he's in trio. I gotta turn this off.
Prescott on first down. And here's the former Raider wideout, Amari Cooper. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
Oh!
This will be taken across
This would have been a hit
midfield
stick.
into Raider territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The give is to Elliott. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
I don't want to give
on that
him
one, and it's a Dallas first down.
that over there. Yeah, I know I can.
On play action, Prescott. He'll buy some time right. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. That is
He got that
caught.
superstar
It's
ability,
Cooper for the Cowboy
separation.
touchdown. Amari Cooper, 29 yards. And
Kinda
the
wish they didn't
Cowboys
have
are
superstar
on the board
abilities
first
sometimes.
Here in Vegas. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0.
If they made it to where stats mattered, as opposed to needing abilities to get sheds and stuff, the game would be a lot better. Play rig is more for like people that use play action. You know, play action and trick plays. That's the only time play rig comes into effect in the game.
And he's able to get this across the
Pump
20, but
fakes,
not by much,
stuff
as
like
he's
that.
marked down officially at the 21.
It's more for the people in the box and for your
Carr, the
safeties.
Raiders come
You
up
know, not
first
biting
and
on
10 at
fakes.
their own 21.
Like a baseline look. 24 seconds.
Here's Carr to throw. Looking left side, and he's
Ooh,
got
nice
it.
cut, Edwards.
That's Edwards. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
We start pinching in. Let's do this right here. And do this right here. Yeah, right, dog. Just like that. And boom. Better blocking for your zone. Oh, yes.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
That's why that's your audible.
Good for 13.
Out of all the runs in this formation, that one's, that's why that one's the audible.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because
get a little
they
creative
did it
here.
both ways, right? Threw the ball
Some new stuff I've been working on. Check this out.
Right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Go ahead and give me some extra protection. Like Peyton Manning. Wait till he comes all the way across.
Carr now on first down. He'll let this go.
Even more separation. Let's go.
That's caught inside the
oh, on your boy Diggs. Let's go.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry runs 55 yards.
There's so many beaters in the field.
They're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
No pun intended. I'm just gonna go ahead and just put Waller right there because I like Derek.
I just remember as a player when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
Kind of see what he's in. I would need like some like form of, you know what? I see something. I'm gonna worry about his speed.
And play clock winding down here, and a timeout is called. Just their first of the half, so they'll talk this one over.
Yeah, we'll do it like this.
So now Carr, he'll lead the
Seeing
Raiders
something I
up to
wanted.
go for 2.
Let's start playing like this. He's got the flat covered. There's a couple of things I could do.
Carr will look to throw.
Just dot him
And
up.
it's caught. He's got it. So they go for
Usually
2.
when they start doing stuff like that, you just dot him up.
They'll take an 8-7 lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This is Tony Pollard. Oh, a dangerous return man.
3
shown
shots.
here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Back to the trio. We need to do something here.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. They'll try the right side with
Good shed. Let's go.
Midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. Here's 2nd and 9.
There we go.
And he stopped immediately there.
Get after.
Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to
There we go. I love this setup. Let's go. I got a new defense I'm going to put in my ebook. Let's go.
By Trayvon Merrick.
Easy setup.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field. And
love it.
Too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
Kind of see what he's in more. Like I said, baseline, we can go ahead and take our comfort with this.
Hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense.
Nice little chip block.
They exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do
always
just
check
that.
for alignment, man. If he ain't pressed, bro,
Leave him with a 2nd and 3.
he ain't got no one in that gap. I'm gonna try it. He's got someone in that gap.
A tight one.
We got things we can do.
After one on EA Sports.
You got no one in that gap.
Throwing on 2nd and 3.
Dot.
And he will find his man Ruggs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite.
Man, hey Bob, I could have took so many to the house on you, bro. I just chose not to. I could have easily just took it to the house, but I was trying to beat you at your own game, and then they didn't call the flag on that last play, and it kind of just murder she wrote at that point. That's what I hate about accelerated clock. Sometimes you have time to do it. Sometimes you don't.
We step aside. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
You really got to be on the adjustments as soon as while he's motioning out. You got to be on that second adjustment. And then you can kind of think about, okay, how do I want to pull zones? You want to put another little route over here to pull zones out. Make sure he goes all the way outside and then hike it. You get that one-on-one.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And got his man complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That one goes for 36 yards.
Well, the interception, really. I didn't fumble the ball. So really just the interception. Alright, so he's going to be pass committing. See, I hate how this clock is sometimes.
Drake. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Kenyon Drake punching it in from a yard away. And the Raiders add on to their lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, and all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does.
I had like 5 or 6 runs I could probably took to the house.
I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it?
Alright, so here's something I like right here.
Back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Now here's a look for
Got a high
the
point.
zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting.
I gotta start running that flip, because you know, right-hand quarterbacks don't throw to the left very
Looking
well.
up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And able to get this out to the 25.
I didn't even realize I had scored twice on this guy. Man, was that fast? I'm still thinking that was my first time. Yo, get back in this 3-4 roll. I'm gonna stuff this run.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by a reception.
Get over there.
Now, it sounds like things
I had that
out,
too.
Right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Pocket collapse! Oh my God, bro! That pocket was broke down like a.
A gain of 32 that time. A first down carry by Elliott, and he'll manage to pick up about 4.
Giving him them lucky rating throws.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Prescott.
KJ is not agile enough. Probably might put like Mario right there or something. I mean, I like KJ. Don't get me wrong, but
as a general rule, quarterbacks don't
sometimes, man, he has liability on those deep post
routes. In this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was
might opt to switch him. I gotta keep Perryman in, bro. Perryman can hit.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
KJ don't have the strength. KJ can hit, but he don't got the strength, you know. So I'll probably sub somebody in who can
The
help
offense
somewhat.
for Las Vegas
Probably
about
Corey
set to
Littleton or
begin the
something.
drive.
Cover
And Charles, the
linebacker.
way touchdowns have come so fast
What
and
he
furious
got.
for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game.
See how he
But let's
pulls
face it,
on.
right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Let him go all the way out. Boom, he's got speed burst.
On first down.
Oh, he's got contained. Just throw it away. Throw it away.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the
Kind of
pocket,
get him out of those
realized
pass
he had
commit
nothing,
situations,
just
you
chucked
know.
it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On second down, it's Drake.
Should've left
And
the
he
ID
will
on
lose
him.
yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Kind of get a little smooth. I need to attack that palms. Attack the safety.
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Carr to throw for it on 4th down.
Love that. Reliable play.
Of Edwards. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? On 1st down.
Stop turboing, bro. I got ways to stop that.
And gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. 15 yards last play.
Don't let me get in my
15
turbo
yards here
blitz
this
offense.
go-around.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Carr drops this off to Richard. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. Throwing on 1st down is Carr.
Got him. Good shit, Renfro.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Hunter Renfro.
We're going to come out in that shit. Let's go.
And the Raiders have moved out in front.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
And a great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
All right, let's try this again. We're going to take him. We're going to put somewhere that can cover. Put white. Right.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
Let's go!
Intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen.
Got a new defense to add to the rotation, man. That 3-4 over, nice.
First half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, Davis.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Timeout.
Micah Parsons coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. A final shot.
Beat him with straight line speed.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch.
Leave that man in man coverage. I will shoot that shot.
To go. We'll have plenty more to see after the
Cannot
break.
play man on Ruggs.
Welcome you back now. Alongside
That's for
Charles
sure.
Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Especially without no over-the-top
Raiders
help.
with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Get truck, motherfucker. Let's go.
And beyond the 20, but not by much.
That's why we
In
use a
fact,
trucking
just a
running
yard
back on
pass
kick
there to the
return. He don't
21.
fumble.
The Raider offense set to get this drive.
All right, he's coming out in that
and
blitz
Charles,
again.
They've got the lead. Put your coaching
One
hat
thing
on
that I
here
want
now.
to
What's
do.
the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it
come
moving
on,
the way
Carr.
they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives,
You gotta land
they
them
want to get
throws.
those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw complete here to Waller. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Keep him honest a little bit, you know. I mean, I'll come back to it. You know.
They've held him under wraps, but he's got
When
a
he
first
tried
down
to do
there.
anything too incredible, you know.
Play action. Now it's Carr.
Oh my God.
Throw left side.
Even wide open.
That's Edwards. And they'll get him down after a pick.
They even had time to think about throwing it to him.
On second down now.
Shooting that gap, bro.
It's Drake. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49.
Not man blitz me, bro.
They'll get
Not
3
today.
as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll run
Look
with
at that
Drake.
blocking, bro.
And he's got this one across midfield.
Anytime they play
into
man, it's
Cowboy
gonna be your run.
territory. Jaron Kearse in on the tackle.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On second down, it's Drake. And he's going to get
Easy
this one
yards.
down near the 45-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. Now Carr. Able to find Waller.
Oh, my
That's
God.
complete.
Get some, Diggs.
He takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
6-4-1, whatever the
Play
fuck
missed tackle,
shit
that allowed
defense
the
that
extra
is. That
yardage.
shit
It's a
trash.
matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that
You
you
need to take
want
that out of the
isolated,
game.
have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
On first and goal.
Stop
Drake.
shooting gap, bro.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4.
You're gonna get blocked every time.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Drake.
Well, when they get over there, we had him. We had it.
Losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go down as a loss of 5.
All right, so when they baseline, just don't run
This has not been a fun sequence for him at all.
We had all the blocks. He just had one guy from the linebacker got out over there.
He may be trying to talk him into getting the ball.
He gets picked up.
But that's going to be difficult for him to win that battle.
Wish they had a better offensive line. Sometimes.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
It's all about alignments, you know. Get them out of position. With your motions. Get better blocking.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
And that's fine.
It's
like I said, still 2-possession game.
Put him just a few yards short of the goal line, but
we go ahead and take this extra 30 seconds out of the clock. And I got 4 minutes. If I get the ball again, it's over. Assuming that he can score fast. If he can't score fast, it's over. He needs to score in less than a minute.
Carlson able to put this one through. And that will push the lead up to
that way he still has the 2-minute warning, you know, and a chance. He doesn't score fast, game over.
Not be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
I'm going to switch this up a little bit.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th.
Look at Solomon running with the receiver. Look at Solomon running with that boy.
45. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Oh my, dropping Solomon in the cover. Man can run.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Prescott.
And that is interception.
Are you kidding me?
Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
A lot of crazy stuff going on.
Here's Prescott. Going to throw deep for the end zone.
No way!
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Imagine God saved him.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns.
That was so glitchy.
And the Cowboys have made it a 1-score game again.
No way. Whatever, man. Jesus. Good job, man. We're just gonna go ahead and eat this clock. Pop the timeouts out. Man, really gonna eat time kicking an extra point? Really?
Zerline connects on the extra point.
Kick it in there, man.
Things get a bit more interesting.
The clock ain't running or anything. Just go and kick it in there. That's what you're gonna do. Don't sit there and think about it. You got Alzheimer's or something?
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Oh, I love Barber. Man, Barber
and ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Okay, I'll just check it with you, man. Oh man, it's just random cues.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
Dot.
Well, they certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now. When you're throwing it to the fullback, just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
On 3rd down, Drake. And he gets it to the 34.
There goes the 2-minute warning.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. A gain of 4 that time as the drive will continue. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. On 1st down, Carr. This one complete to his fullback.
Oh, I love a good fullback.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas 1st down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Carr going to look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that goes incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Carr to throw.
High point pass.
By Edwards. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 39. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider 1st. So
well, we got Edwards underneath, man. That was a monster.
Now Carr. Flush to his right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw, Carr. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this will be caught. Will forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, one by land, two by sea.
Man, it's just, you know, I lost my job.
Right now,
and
we're
got to
seeing
get
a
back
big
into
time performance, aren't we?
finding
That's
another
2
job.
touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
Hey, you know,
yeah, I've taken a lot of disconnect losses, blue screen
you're just a
losses,
all the way around. You're reading all the time.
PlayStation overheating for no reason losses.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
The only thing about that adjustment, man, you gotta have clock time to throw it. Like, you gotta be in there as soon as you get to the line. You need like at least 20-some seconds. You gotta motion him out, smart route him, bring him back, and while he's coming back, you need to make your other adjustments. It's just a new little concept to my wide trail I've been working on.
So that'll just
I still have underneath spacing in case they want to try to.
You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
I wish.
Celebration time tonight on the strip as we say so long from Las Vegas.
I haven't drove a car in like 10 years, man. My license got suspended. I think it was like, what now? It's 2006, 2007. I got pulled over. You know, this was back when I was living in my car. You know, everybody has a struggle, man. Everybody has a rough time at some point in their lives. And, you know, I was living in a car and stuff, and I got pulled over. One of my headlights was out, and the officer was a racist guy. I mean, no offense towards anyone this African American or anything, but this was an African American racist police officer, and he was just out to get me that day. I guess he had a bad day or something, and instead of, you know, kind of hearing my situation out, he went ahead, pursued to write me a ticket or whatnot. And it's like, fine. But, you know, in most cases, they give you time to make that court date. I didn't have no time to make that court date. That court date was like 4 days. Right around Christmas time, too. It was like 4 days after I got the ticket, and it was just rough, man. He got me for no insurance and expired tag, and it's just like, well, you know. And then other things kind of happened. I kind of got moved. You know, I was looking for a job at the time, and I got this plant job through a temp agency, and I started working there, and I think I worked there for like a week, and then my car got repossessed. Man, it's just rough when you're trying to play Captain Comeback all the time in life, you know. Even on Madden, Captain Comeback, you know. So always trying to get in where you fit in, you know. It's like
EA Sports coverage of the National Football
League
is
try to remain optimistic in bad situations, you know. If I don't start working in 2 weeks, man, I'm gonna really start stressing a little bit because power bill gonna be due, internet bill gonna be due, water bill gonna be due,
from Las Vegas.
and I just don't have money like that, and I'm still locked into a loan payment that automatically comes out of my account every week, and then I gotta pay on the drop, man. I got so much financial stress right now, it's not funny. You know, you sit and wait for blessings, and it's pretty much all you can do. Hopefully I start working, man. It's like, maybe this weekend I'll hear something. Alright, so we're gonna try this new defense out. I'm gonna make sure you got your best coverage linebacker right here. Go ahead with the sub. And then what we're gonna do, like that. Look how those gaps close.
A run there with Cook on
it's a nice little run
down,
defense.
But it won't net him much, maybe a yard. Second down coming
so
up.
I could probably do a slight change.
You have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack.
Like if I know I want Perryman in there, I can go ahead and just plug him in. I don't need to.
Left him no space to try and run.
Be cute
really
with
nice job swarming to the ball
subs.
carrier.
The only thing that's really important.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
It should look like that, guys. I know it looks crazy, but crazy works.
Now Cousins.
Look at that. Tight coverage.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. Hands up,
now,
forcing
if
the
I'm worried,
so trouble already here on
always
their opening
goes
drive.
like
This is
that.
3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
Oh, that was mine.
Downfield, and that's
I didn't think he would hit him. Good tackle there.
And he will be taken down deep in Las Vegas territory. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in
like
the
that.
red zone.
The seam flat rematch for anything that comes across the middle. Seam flat matches over there. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, I'm definitely adding this to my ebook. I like this. It's another way to kind of keep up with Gunn by still playing good pass defense, but also have a way to stop the run. Watch for any post, and that's fine. We can make adjustments.
Touchdown Vikings.
I'm not like scathed or anything that he got that. We can make adjustments.
There to make the grab. And the Vikings are on the board first here in Vegas.
Just gotta remember.
Extra point splits the
Gotta change
uprights.
my user
and it's
up.
now a 7-0 game. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
This guy.
Taken in at the 3.
Yeah, that's why we got a trucking running back on kickoff return. He can take the hits. Like I say, you wanna open up in your runs. You know, you're either gonna run dive or off tackle, and then you decide if you need to go zone based off of what he does. And just like that, fellas. You get him before he can. And like I said, don't hold turbo. Just get in where you fit in.
Down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
He wants to play 5-2.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent
play the run.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Because of his alignment, and because he's out so wide, kind of do it like this. Usually, you know what? Let me do it like this, because it could be a blitz. It's a blitz, you ain't got time to go deep.
On play action, it's Carr.
Look at her.
To the sideline, and it's
oh, come on, Madden. You can't draw a play up better than that. Come on now.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now a handoff for Drake.
Keep going.
He's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Like this little route right here.
They'll go for it. It's Carr.
What the fuck, Madden?
Bad throw there. It's intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And it's a huge return as he brings this all the way back.
I went to tap circle. I guess I fat-fingered the running back, but still, though, that shouldn't have even.
Last thing he said as we were walking
That
off
shouldn't
the
have
field.
even went down like
Want to
that.
play mistake-free football? Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
I missed that! Oh! Is he gonna lag out?
A 15-yard touchdown run.
That looks like a lag right there.
Vikings are able to strike.
Yeah, he lagged out. What, you... You got a weird lifestyle, Bob. Alright, let's see. Let me double check and make sure that they gave me that dub back. Let me see. Yeah, they gave me the dub. That was kind of, you know, at least they can do after bullshitting me on that. But y'all need to start taking advantage of these hitch routes, man. I'm telling you. A right hitch route, like even under a crosser roll, it can really force AI to kind of dumb out just a little bit, because they're in a pick and choose situation, you know. Like, who are you going to defend? The outside receiver becomes the hitch, and then you have a little route running up under him, and you know, because of the hitch's position, they can't just give up the hitch, you know. Works against match zone and zone. Get them wide open. Get someone wide open. Man, what's up with these queues, bro? Like 50 seconds for a queue, man. Like, seriously. You ain't with